Welcome to the final edition of Knights TV. Spencer Burke alongside Kyle Martin. Kyle, it always hurts when you get eliminated from the postseason. This one stings even more, seeing as the London Knights dropped 4 consecutive games.
Yeah, and it was tough, obviously, for the Knights coming out of that Game 7. Probably their best chance to take this series was in Game 5 when it shifted back over to London. And in that Game 5, it was a very close, contested game throughout the course of it. The Knights evidently dropping a 3-1 decision. The one thing that's going to come back to haunt them was the fact that they went 0 for 7 on the power play, and you knew it was going to come back later on.
Yeah, I would have to agree, Kyle. Game 5 would have been a great time for the Knights to close things out on home ice because you had a feeling moving back to Guelph for Game 6 that they would get the job done. A very talented team, and that's exactly what they did. But still, ultimately, the Knights in a good position. Game 7, do or die on Tuesday night at the Budweiser Gardens.
Yeah, you know what? Home ice, crowd roaring behind them, and London actually got off to a pretty good start. They did go down early 1-0, but 3 consecutive goals to start the second period put them really in front. Looked like they had Guelph on their heels, but they slowly started to chip away, and evidently towards the end of this contest, Guelph taking it 6-3 to final.
Yeah, and Guelph's big name players all stepped up in this final Game 7. Kyle, Ratcliffe, Suzuki, Dersey all had monster performances. One of the Knights leaders, William Lahead, he was kind enough to still speak with you after the game about the difficult loss and about Guelph's chances moving forward.
Overall, we played a good game. I think at some parts we slipped up defensively, and they have a really good team over there and they capitalized. We have to give them a lot of credit. Not too many teams have come back from a 3-0 comeback in the OHL, so I think they're one of 6 teams or one of 5 teams, so it's incredible what they did. But on the other side, I think all the players can learn from this. Yeah, I think you got to give Isaac, Nick, and Schnarr and Whistle a lot of credit over there. They're quite the powerhouse, those 4 players. So I wish them the best success against Saginaw, and hopefully they can finish Sag off because I'd like to see my friends win. So.
Yes, and obviously we wish Guelph the best of luck moving forward in the OHL playoffs and the Western Conference Finals. But despite the loss for London, there were so many spectacular plays that took place over the course of this season. Spencer, if you had to pick one, what sticks out to you?
Well, it'd probably be Adam Boqua's 4-goal performance in round 1 against the Windsor Spitfires at the Western Conference playoffs. Like, what an amazing game from the Swedish-born defenseman. He's going to have a heck of an NHL career.
Yeah, he really is. And you know what? I love the teddy bear toss. I think everybody has that one circled on their calendars. And funny enough, it was Adam Boquas that scored that goal. But the Knights had a contest this season where it was called the Big Mac Attack. And in a 2-minute time frame, if the Knights scored, everybody got free Big Macs. And of all the players on the London Knights, the first time they hit it, it was Connor McMichael to do it. He ended up doing it 6 times over the course of the season. You just can't script stuff like that.
Yeah, breakout season from Connor McMichael. Have a feeling we will see his name called at the 2019 NHL Draft. But Knights fans, thank you very much for watching us all season long, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
For Knights TV, I'm Kyle Gamard.
And I'm Spencer Burke.